What's going on, everybody? It's Fearless here, and today we are making a boom bap beat. But really quick, if you're not subscribed to the channel already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, because we're uploading new tutorials every single day, bruh. But if you're ready to get into this, let's get right in. Alright, so I found like a Hispanic sample that I really liked on YouTube that we're going to use for our sample here. So when you're making boom bap beats, a lot of it is sampled. So if you find a sample on YouTube, you could just rip one from YouTube and use that. Otherwise, find a sample that you think is going to work well. But this is what we're working with right now. Alright, and we got a little second part here. Alright, so anyways, let's get in here and start building out some of the drums in this. Okay, so for our snares, we're just going to quantize these to the grid. Alright, so let's add in some hi-hats now. When you're making boom bap beats, try to use sounds that are more realistic. The trap sounds don't seem to work as well, so if you use some realistic sounding, at least is more realistic sounding than regular trap drums, it tends to work better. Alright guys, so now that we're doing these hi-hats, it's going to be really important that we go ahead and change the velocities on all the notes so that it sounds more humanistic when they're played. And then we're also going to slightly off-center each of these notes so that they're not playing directly on the grid. So we have them off the grid a little bit now, so now I'm just going to go in here and change these velocities. Alright, so this is how the hi-hats are sounding now. Alright, so the next step is going to be to find a good bass to put with it. We're going to use like a realistic sounding bass if I can find one that I have. But let's go ahead and change up the octaves and see if this might sound better transposed or not. Alright, so we pitched them up 2 semitones. So now we can move on and we can find a bass to use and then go ahead and make a bass pattern and go with this. Alright, so this is the bass that I'm going to use right here. So we're trying to keep the bass line super simple here, and if you're having trouble finding the notes that are in your bass line, what you want to do is you want to take what you do have and you want to tune it up 2 octaves, alright? Go up 2 octaves above normal, what you would do, and from there you should be able to tell right away if it's in scale or not. So listen to this note. Now if we put it up 1 note, you're going to see that it does not fit. So this is a good note, and this is a bad one. You can just tell that it does not fit with the melody at all. So that's what you need to be listening for. do a quick little setup here and see how this sounds. Alright guys, so this is going to wrap up the boom bap beat tutorial. Hope you guys found a couple little gems in there that you can apply in your own mix. But anyways, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, bro, because we're uploading daily tutorials to help you get better in Ableton. And besides that, I'll be catching you again in the next one. Peace out.